Hey you, I'm really glad you're here. You know, in a world full of dating tips about what to text, how to flirt, what to wear, or when to play it cool, we often forget about the moments that speak louder than words. The quiet ones. The ones that happen when nobody's performing, when energy does all the talking. And today, I want to talk to you about one of those moments. One that, if you learn how to truly own it, can completely shift how a man feels about you, even if you never say a single word. I'm talking about the hug. Now, I already know what you're thinking. Seriously, a hug, yes. But not just any hug. I'm talking about the way you respond to it. Because the women who stay in a man's mind long after the moment is over, the ones he keeps thinking about while he's lying in bed, driving to work, or talking to his friends, those women know how to turn even the simplest gestures into something he can't shake. You don't need to be overly flirty. You don't need to put on a show. In fact, it's the complete opposite. It's about subtlety, feeling, feminine warmth. It's about creating emotional gravity in a moment most people just rush through. Because when a woman responds to a hug with presence, intention, and that quiet confidence that says, "I'm not afraid to let you feel me," that is the moment he remembers. So if you've ever wondered how to leave a deeper impression, how to have a man lean in, think about you when you're not around, and crave more of your energy, this is it. Today, I'm going to show you 5 ways to respond to a hug that will make him never stop thinking about you. Stay with me because the last one is the one most women completely overlook. When a man wraps his arms around you, he is not just making contact with your body, he is making contact with your energy, and that is where most people completely miss the moment. They treat a hug like a checkpoint, something you do quickly before moving on to the real connection, like talking or laughing or touching. But what if I told you that the hug itself can be the moment that stays with him, if you know how to be truly present in it? Here's what happens with most people. They go in, make contact, pat a few times, pull away, and carry on with the day. Nothing wrong with that. It's normal, but that's also exactly why it's forgettable. When you hug someone in a way that's rushed or automatic, it feels polite, functional, even friendly, but not emotional, not magnetic. The moment you let yourself melt into the hug, though, something shifts. He feels the weight of your presence, the softness of your energy, and that unspoken message. I'm right here with you. And let me tell you, that kind of presence is rare. When you don't rush, when you allow just a few extra seconds of stillness, your body speaks for you. It says, "I feel safe here." It says, "I'm not in a hurry to get away from you." And that makes a man feel something far deeper than physical attraction. It makes him feel emotionally seen, valued, like he is the safe place you want to be close to. And when a man feels that from you, he simply does not forget it. There is this beautiful silent intimacy that happens when you simply stay, when you resist the impulse to pull away too soon, when your breath slows, when your arms don't tense but gently rest, when your head finds that natural spot on his shoulder or chest and lingers there maybe just a beat longer than expected. It's not dramatic, it's not calculated, it's just deeply felt. And that is exactly why it's so powerful. Men don't get this kind of energy very often. Most of them spend their lives performing, fixing, leading, staying tough. But in the arms of a woman who lets herself melt in, who doesn't tense up, who doesn't perform, who just genuinely feels, they get to soften too. They get to stop thinking, stop striving, and just exist in the presence of someone who sees them not as a task, but as a human being. That's magnetic. That's healing. That is addictive. So the next time he pulls you into a hug, don't think of it as a moment you move through. Let it be the moment. Let your body say what your words don't need to. And when you do that, when you melt in instead of rushing out, you create a ripple effect. He'll walk away thinking about how you felt in his arms, how everything quieted down, how for a second the whole world slowed and it was just you and him. And that memory, that feeling, that is what keeps him coming back. Don't skip over this. It matters more than you think. And here's where it gets really interesting. One of the most powerful, emotionally charged tools you have in your feminine toolkit is something most people never even think about. It's your breath. When a man hugs you and you let out that soft, quiet exhale into his body, you create an experience he won't even be able to fully explain, but he will feel it and he will absolutely remember it. Most people hold their breath when they're tense, nervous, or disconnected. It's a small but very real signal to the body that says, I'm not safe here, I can't relax. But when you exhale gently, slowly, almost without thinking about it, it's your body's way of saying, I'm good, I'm at ease, I feel safe here. And when a man hears and feels that breath from you while you're in his arms, it does something deep to him. It tells him that he is the source of your calm, that just being in his presence allowed you to let go. And that is incredibly powerful for a man to experience. We live in a world where everyone is in go mode, always performing, always planning, always trying to look cool or say the right thing. But breath is primal. It's honest. You can't fake it. That's why when you let out a real, relaxed breath, soft and subtle, like a quiet sigh against his neck or chest, it lands as something completely authentic. And because it wasn't forced, it feels intimate, private. It's the sound of vulnerability, of dropping your guard. And he will feel that in his entire nervous system. You don't need to make it dramatic at all. This isn't about being obvious or trying to seduce him in a way that actually breaks the spell. The power is in how natural it feels, how it just happens because he held you in the right way. That breath might be a small thing, but it will echo in his mind long after the moment ends. He might not even be able to tell you why he's thinking about you later that night, but he will be, because the way you relaxed into him said something words never could. And here's what's even more beautiful about this. That breath isn't just for him, it's for you too. When you allow yourself to exhale, to really feel the moment, to surrender to closeness without rushing or overanalyzing, you remind yourself that you are allowed to be held, that you don't always have to carry the weight of every moment, that you can let someone else be strong for a second while you simply breathe. So the next time he pulls you in close, don't forget your breath. Don't hold it. Don't overthink it. Just feel. Let yourself exhale softly, easily, fully, and trust that in that quiet release, you are saying everything. Because sometimes the most unforgettable message you can send is simply this: I trust you with my stillness. Keep watching, because what comes next is something most women never even consider doing. There is something about a whisper that cuts through everything. In a loud world where everyone is talking over each other, where conversations often stay surface level and safe, a whisper is the opposite. It's quiet, it's intimate, it forces you to lean in. And when you whisper to a man during a hug, especially when your body's already close, you create a moment that feels secret, personal, and deeply private. It doesn't need to be anything overly romantic or suggestive. In fact, it's often far more powerful when it's something simple. Something like, you give really good hugs, or I really needed this today, or even just a soft hey you, with a genuine smile behind it. When you say it in that close, low, slow tone, when your breath brushes past his ear, it hits him on a deeper level. Why? Because it links your voice with the warmth of your body, the closeness of the moment, and the emotional safety of being held by you. That is a multi-sensory imprint, and those moments stay with a man. Most people breeze through hugs like a handshake, casual, forgettable, transactional. But the second you add a whisper, it completely breaks the script. It turns the moment from something friendly into something unforgettable. It pulls him into your world, even if just for a second. And what you are really doing is showing intention. You're saying this isn't just a quick hello or goodbye. This actually matters. That whisper becomes a cue that something deeper is happening here, something he can't quite name, but he can absolutely feel. What makes this especially magnetic is that you are not demanding attention. You are offering a piece of yourself, a little thought, a gentle observation, a flicker of playfulness or real vulnerability. And that is where the pull begins, because he walks away with your voice in his head. Not in a loud, overwhelming way, but like a melody he can't stop humming, a soft echo that replays long after the embrace has ended. And let's not forget how rare this kind of connection is. Men rarely get to experience emotional closeness that feels both safe and electric at the same time. When you whisper something genuine, it gives him a small glimpse behind the curtain. It invites him closer without any pressure. It shows him that you are emotionally tuned in and confident enough to say something just for him, right there in that private space between your two bodies. So the next time you are in his arms, don't just hug him and pull away. Let the moment linger. Bring your face a little closer and say something just for him. Not loud, not scripted, just honest, just close, just you. He won't forget what you said, but more importantly, he will never forget how you made him feel when you said it. This next one might seem small, but trust me, it changes everything. The way you use your hands during a hug can be the difference between a moment that's sweet and forgettable and one that completely takes his breath away. Most people don't realize just how powerful intentional touch really is. It's not just about being in his arms, it's about how your body communicates in that space. Because your hands, if you use them with real purpose, can say things that words never could. When you wrap your arms around his waist, slide them gently up his back, or rest your palms on the back of his neck, it creates an entirely different kind of connection. It says, I am not just letting you hold me, I am holding you back. That alone sends a message that goes straight to his core. It's one thing to receive affection passively. It is something else entirely to participate in it fully. That kind of physical responsiveness shows confidence, presence, and emotional depth. It shows that you are not afraid to express warmth and that you are genuinely in tune with the moment. What's especially powerful is when you do it with calm intention, not rushed, not mechanical, just slow, purposeful movement that carries real warmth. Maybe your fingertips trail gently up and down his back. Maybe your hand rests softly on his chest for a moment after you pull away. Or maybe you gently squeeze him mid-hug, as if to say, I mean every second of this. These are the gestures that live in a man's memory. Because while the hug might only last a few seconds, the feeling those small touches create can stay with him for hours. We are all deeply hungry for meaningful touch. Most men especially don't receive much of it outside of romantic moments. So when you offer it in a way that's nurturing, feminine, and emotionally aware, it melts right through his walls. It grounds him. It lets him feel both wanted and completely safe in your presence. And that combination is rare in the best possible way. You are no longer just someone he is attracted to. You are someone who knows how to feel and how to make him feel something real in return. And here's the part most people miss. Your hands don't need to do much at all. You are not trying to seduce him with elaborate moves. It is the subtlety that creates the tension, the gentle brush of your fingers across his shoulder, the stillness of your palm at the base of his spine, the moment your hands linger just a second longer after the hug has technically ended. That is what makes it powerful. That is what creates that quiet pull. Not because of your body alone, but because of your energy. So the next time you're in his arms, let your hands speak for you. Let them tell him, I'm here, I feel you, I actually want to be here. That's what gets remembered. That is what draws him back in, even when you're not around. Here is the truth that most people completely miss. There's something deeply symbolic about who lets go first in a hug. Most people don't think about it at all. They just pull away when it feels socially acceptable and carry on. But if you want to create a moment that genuinely stays in a man's heart, don't be the one to let go first. Let him be the one who decides when the moment ends. Because in that one tiny decision, you send a message that feels both incredibly soft and incredibly strong at the same time. When you stay in the hug and let him go first, you are not being passive. You are being present. You are saying, I am not rushing out of this. I am not afraid of this closeness. I am not clinging too hard, but I am also not trying to escape. It is a confident kind of surrender, and that energy is deeply magnetic to a man. Because what it tells him is, I trust you to hold me, and I am comfortable enough with myself to simply be here. Think about how rare that actually is. Most people are living inside their heads during moments of intimacy. They are wondering if it's lasting too long, if it's getting awkward, if they look too eager or too vulnerable. They are searching for the first socially safe moment to break the connection. But the woman who stays, who lingers just a breath longer, who feels instead of performs, that woman becomes unforgettable. She is not doing what is expected. She is responding to what is real. And here is the beautiful twist. Letting him go last doesn't just affect him. It shifts something in you too. It moves your energy from trying to impress or perform into simply receiving, into being completely okay with real intimacy, into owning your space in the dynamic between you. That kind of grounded feminine energy is genuinely rare. It makes a man feel like he is holding someone who is fully alive, someone who doesn't need to control the moment, but trusts it completely. That is not neediness. That is maturity. That is quiet self-assurance. And it draws him in on a level that physical attraction alone never could reach. He might not say it out loud, but he will feel it deeply. The moment you let him decide when to end the hug, he will notice. He will register that you didn't pull away first. And that small, almost invisible decision creates a subtle emotional tension that gets under his skin in the very best way. It keeps him turning it over in his mind, thinking, what was that about her? Why did that feel so good? And just like that, he is pulled in, not because you said the perfect thing, not because you looked a certain way, but because you let the moment actually mean something. Try it the next time you are in his arms. Stay, breathe, let him be the one to let go, and watch what that one quiet shift does to the space between you. Here is the truth that brings all of this together. Real intimacy is not about big gestures. It is not about dramatic declarations or obvious seduction. It is about moments, micro moments really. Those small quiet signals that say, I see you, I feel you, I am completely right here with you. And when it comes to something as simple as a hug, the way you show up in that space can genuinely change everything. It is not about being the loudest presence in the room. It is about being the most deeply felt. When you lean in gently, when you exhale into him, when you whisper something meant only for his ears, when you use your hands with quiet intention, and when you let him be the one to end the embrace, you create an emotional signature. A sensory imprint, something that bypasses logic entirely and goes straight to his nervous system. That is what makes a man keep thinking about you. Not just because of how you look, but because you made him feel something real, something rare, and something safe. And if you have ever wondered how to genuinely stand out in a world full of noise, how to build a real connection, how to draw a man toward you without ever chasing him, now you have your answer. Do not underestimate the small things. Do not brush past the moment. Own the moment. Use your feminine energy with grace, with confidence, with full presence, and just watch what happens. Here is your challenge. The next time you are in his arms, don't rush it. Don't think about what comes next. Don't pull away too soon. Try just one of these 5 shifts, just one, and pay attention to how he reacts. Watch how his body softens. Watch how he holds you longer, and notice what changes inside of you too. How empowered you feel when you create that moment from a place of genuine connection. He might not say it out loud. He might not even fully understand what just happened, but he will go home thinking about it. He will replay it. He will feel a quiet craving to be close to you again, because in a world where everything moves so fast, you gave him something timeless, and that is unforgettable.